So you get about a 30-minute dive in here, and good experience. And then if you're not certified, we also have a swim program where you're going to be up on the top. You'll see the divers come through in a minute. Their families are coming in right now. But great experience, and if you want more information, right outside the gallery, I believe there should be a kiosk to tell you about that.
Right, so these folks that are just coming in with the dive flag, those are the families of the divers that are in the water right now. If I could, actually maybe once this traffic dies down a little bit, ask you guys to either scoot forward or back. We need to keep this path clear, thanks. Okay, now does anybody in here have a question that they'd like to ask of our diver? I gotta see one way back here. Let me move a little closer. He's asking about the little knobs that we see on the whale shark fins, on these dorsal fins. I'm sorry, pectoral fins, I should say.
I don't have a lot of information on them, but I believe it's probably from rubbing on different areas as it's swimming. And it probably it gets rubbed, and it will the skin will get a little bit harder there, and it looks like the appearance of, it's kind of like a barnacle.
Yeah, they're not barnacles though. It is, like you said, just from rubbing. It's really kind of a callus. Anybody else have a question? Question, anybody? All right, if I'm not seeing you, you need to yell out because I don't see anybody. Got one at the front up here? Okay, I see. That's a good question. What are the requirements for becoming a diver here?
Well, you have to be a certified diver for one thing. You have to start off as a regular volunteer, which the volunteer applications are on our website under the volunteer section. After you do a few shifts, we have a profile where we set up, and then once we need divers, they're going to send out emails to those people. So it's just being certified. Once you are accepted, you have to have first aid, CPR, all the additional training. The higher training that you do have in your dive certification is better also.
All right, so that's a pretty neat program. If anybody's interested in volunteering here, if you're a diver, there's an extra little possibility for you there. All right, well, I don't see any other questions in here. Craig, is there anything that we haven't talked about that you want to tell everybody about?
I think we've talked about most, but we'd love for you to join us in this volunteer program. It's great getting in the water here in downtown Atlanta. I just love it, and hopefully I'll see some of you out here soon.
All right, well, thanks, Craig. You guys, Craig can't actually hear you guys, so in order to say thanks, what I usually ask for everybody to do is use sign language, and that would mean to wave. So we'll wave to say thanks to Craig.
Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day at the aquarium.
All right, thanks, everybody, for coming. Again, the exit is behind me here on the left-hand side of the gallery. If you have questions, I'll be down here in the front. Also, if you would like to have one of the Seafood Savvy cards, I'll be happy to grab one of those for you as well. Thanks everybody for coming today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Show me that.